It was a mistake for you to think you could control me, Dr. Pym. Now I will conquer this planet and all its inhabitants. I will start by destroying my creator, Henry Pym.
Ultron, this is not what I created you for.
Your human error will be your downfall. No one can stop Ultron now.
Give it up, Ultron. The Avengers will stop you.
Avengers?
That's right, Ultron. The Avengers are here. Now drop Mr. Pym right now.
That's a very poor choice of words.
Avengers, take him down.
You incompetent life forms never learn. You are no match for me, Stark.
Someone attack him now while he's distracted. Take this, you walking tin can.
Do you think you can actually stop me?
I may not be able to, but he can. Villain, feel the power of Asgard.
You cannot overpower me, Iron Man.
Jarvis, add more power to the repulsor beam. Oh yeah! Big time Spider-Man in the house! Hey Ultron, ready for a roundhouse kick? And he sticks the landing. You can't win, Ultron. There's only one of you, and 5 of us.
Wrong, Captain. There are 2 Ultrons.
How is there 2 of them?
This is Ultron 2. He is just one of many Ultron copies that have been created to overrun the human population on this planet. The age of Ultron is inevitable.
It doesn't matter whether there's 2 or 200 Ultrons. We'll still defeat you. Taste the power of Mjolnir. Thor, hit Ultron with everything you got. That should take care of Ultron. Great job, Thor. That was way too easy. What do you mean? What I mean is that we have not defeated Ultron yet. If what he said about his army of Ultron copies is true, then I'm convinced that the real Ultron has yet to reveal himself. We need to stay vigilant, Avengers, for the real fight with Ultron has yet to come. For now, let's get the injured back to the Avengers Tower. Dr. Banner, will Hank be alright? Yes, but he's sustained a few bumps and bruises though, so he's going to need to rest for a while. Well, he better hurry and wake up soon. That way he can tell us how we're going to defeat that Ultron guy he created. I can't wait to get another shot at that walking tin can.
It appears Ultron 1 and Ultron 2 were no match for the Avengers. I will have to adapt and reconfigure a new battle strategy in order to defeat the Avengers. However, it is only a matter of time before I reach my perfect form, and when I do, no one will be able to stop Ultron. The age of Ultron is inevitable!
Life form detected. You go no further until you reveal yourself to me. Lifeform identified as Mark Spector. Current alias Moon Knight. Height 6 feet 2 inches. Weight 225 pounds. Alignment good. How do you know so much about me? Who are you anyways? Tell me, are you friend or foe? I am the vision of my master and creator. I have a mission to complete. Failure is not an option. Master? Who are you working for? That information is classified. I must complete my mission. Failure is not an option. You will stand aside or I will use lethal force against you. You must not realize who I am. I am Moon Knight, the bearer of the mantle of Khonshu. I am vengeance. How did you do that? I am the vision. What are you? I am the vision. I must complete my mission. I am the vision. I must complete my mission for my creator, Ultron.
The Avengers may have defeated Ultron 1 and Ultron 2, but I have adapted to their fighting techniques. Never again will the Avengers defeat Ultron.
So what's the next plan of action?
I must continue towards achieving my perfect form, but I lack a sufficient energy source that is required for me to become the ultimate creation.
What kind of energy source do you need?
There is an item called the Cosmic Cube. It has more than enough power that I need to become the most perfect machine on this miserable planet.
The Cosmic Cube? Are you crazy? You know what happened the last time that someone tried to use the power of the Cosmic Cube?
If my databases are correct, there was a full-scale alien invasion of New York City. Loki and his alien army of Chitauri were defeated by the Avengers.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is in possession of the Cosmic Cube. How do you plan to obtain the cube without drawing the presence of the Avengers?
I have calculated a plan that will not fail.
You better have a really good plan, Ultron.
I have a vision. A vision where I see a world burning in fear and terror of the mighty Ultron. A vision where Ultron is the most perfect creation in the universe. A vision where Ultron reigns supreme. And when I do, I will use its power to reach my perfect, ultimate form. Ha 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 ha!
And then after that, another Ultron just appeared out of nowhere. Are you saying that there are two Ultrons? Yes, kind of. Ultron said something about constructing an army of Ultrons to conquer mankind. So Ultron is planning to try and overrun the planet with an army of himself? Yeah, but no worries. We took care of both Ultrons. They're as good as gone. I'm not convinced that Ultron was defeated so easily. The two Ultrons we defeated had to have been copies. I think the real Ultron is still out there somewhere, and we need to find him before more of those Ultron copies strike the city again. We need to act quickly, Avengers. I will mobilize S.H.I.E.L.D. squadrons to start combing the city. Based on what Dr. Pym had said about his creation, Ultron can adapt, become smarter, faster, and stronger, which means it won't be as easy to shut him down now that he has learned your fighting techniques and strategies. Wait, I just remembered something important. What is it? Ultron kept saying something about achieving his perfect form. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant by that, but you just said that Ultron can adapt, right? Well, that's what Hank told me. Iron Man, when you were shooting Ultron with your repulsor beam, did it seem like it was having any kind of effect on him at all? Now that I think of it, Ultron was not affected by my repulsor beam. He just stood there, didn't even try to shoot back at me. I assumed he was just blocking the blast. I even told Jarvis to increase the power, but it still had no effect. I know this is a long shot, but what if Ultron wanted you to shoot him? What if he wanted you to hit him with an energy blast, like your repulsor beam? But why would he want me to shoot him, unless he was absorbing the energy? I remember Dr. Pym telling me that when he created Ultron, he had created him to learn to adapt. but he had said that Ultron would require lots of energy to increase his own abilities and intelligence.
So you mean to tell me Ultron was absorbing the energy of my repulsor beam to make himself stronger?
To achieve his perfect form.
Wait, if that's true, then he's going to need a lot of power to achieve what he calls his perfect form. Where would he find a large energy source that would give him what he needs?
Look, I know we still have a lot of questions, but we don't have any more time to waste. We need to move fast and locate Ultron. I want you all to split up into groups and comb the entire New York City area. Dr. Banner, I want you to get back to the Avengers Tower and monitor Hank Pym. We need him to wake up soon, so he can tell us how we're going to defeat Ultron. Someone should stay with Hank to protect him. After all, he is the only one who knows how to defeat Ultron, which makes him a target. Good point. Agent Romanov, you will go back to the Avengers Tower and protect Dr. Pym. As for the rest of you, mobilize and take down Ultron, but be vigilant. Ultron is not to be underestimated. Avengers, assemble!
I think he's dead.
He's not dead.
He's not? Ooh, let me kill him!
No, Deadpool. No more killing today.
Oh, come on. I promise I won't
Wait, look. He's waking up. My head. Wait. What happened? Whoa, settle down there. We found you unconscious. Do you remember what happened, or how you got like this? I can't remember anything. Life form detected. I must complete my mission. I am the Vision. Vision. I remember. I have to go warn the Avengers. Location: top secret S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse in the warehouse district of New York City. S.H.I.E.L.D. guards have been immobilized, awaiting orders.
Well done, Vision. Most impressive indeed. I see that you managed to locate the secret S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse facility where the cosmic cube is being stored. Vision, find a place to power down immediately. I want you to be on standby awaiting my next orders.
Powering down to standby mode now, awaiting orders from Master Ultron.
Who was that guy you were talking to?
Not a guy, an android. Vision is my creation. I created him with the intention of having someone loyal to do my bidding for me. His abilities make him a force to be reckoned with.
If Vision found the S.H.I.E.L.D. facility where the cosmic cube is being stored, then why are you having him wait?
It would be futile to have Vision infiltrate the S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse without diverting the attention of the Avengers. I have calculated a plan to create a diversion that will draw the attention of the Avengers. This will allow Vision to infiltrate the S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse and steal the cosmic cube.
What do you want us to do?
You three will go and attack the Avengers.
What are you gonna do?
I'm headed to the S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse to join up with Vision. Together we will both steal the cosmic cube from S.H.I.E.L.D., and I will be one step closer to achieving my perfect form.
Tony, are you in position yet? We need to hurry and locate Ultron.
Calm down, Cap. Iron Hammer is north of Central Park.
Who's Iron Hammer?
Iron Hammer is the name of my group. It was Thor's idea.
No, it was not. Tony, this is serious. Nick Fury split us into groups, that way we could locate Ultron faster. Listen, you need to be careful. Ultron is not someone to be taken lightly.
Yeah. We got it under control, Cap. Iron Hammer, out.
I swear, Tony better not compromise the mission again, or else Nick Fury's gonna have our heads. Anyways, Nova, Iron Fist, thank you so much for meeting me here.
No problem, Captain. So what's the situation?
Long story short, Dr. Hank Pym builds a killer robot. It develops a mind of its own, nearly defeats the Avengers in battle, and now that same killer robot is on the loose.
That sucks.
And to make things even worse, our team is decimated with injuries. Hank has a concussion, Spider-Man broke his coccyx, whatever that is, and Black Widow and Bruce Banner have to remain back at the Avengers Tower to look after both of them.
It must be hard with half of the Avengers team on the sidelines.
Yep, so now it's just me, Thor, and Tony looking for an army of killer robots bent on conquering humanity.
Nova and I are ready to help any way that we can. Commander Rogers! Commander Rogers! What is it, Sergeant? There's trouble. We need to hurry. Ah! No! Hey, look! Is this one of those Ultron robots? No, this is Titanium Man, one of Iron Man's villains. Titanium Man, huh? Well, Mr. Titanium Man, prepare to eat a fist full of iron.
Are you kidding? I could have sworn you were the one that wanted to name us Iron Hammer.
That is gibberish. If it were up to me to decide, I would have called us Thor and Friends.
Thor and Friends? Seriously? You're a mythical god from a mythical place with a huge-ass hammer, and the best you can come up with is Thor and Friends?
Shouldn't we be focusing on finding Ultron?
I guess you're right. So how are we going to find him?
Maybe I can help with that.
My leg!
Did you find Ultron in there, Iron Man? Ha 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 ha!
Ironmonger.
That's right. I'm here to stop you pests from interfering with Master Ultron's plans.
Did you just say Master Ultron? This is Agent Dugan to S.H.I.E.L.D. Command. We have encountered the Ironmonger, requesting additional backup. No, we do not need any reinforcements. I will vanquish this villain with the power of Mjolnir. Villain, prepare to feel the fury of Asgard.
Bring it on, Mop Top.
Master, are we ready to enter the S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse?
Yes. The Avengers are distracted with Ironmonger and Titanium Man. Now I can finally finish my search for the Cosmic Cube uninterrupted.
What was that?
Come, Vision. We must find the Cosmic Cube.
Yes, Master. I said freeze! Put your hands up. Now turn around.
My scanners detect that the Cosmic Cube is in this direction. Let's go, Vision.
Captain America! Captain America, come in! This is Agent Dugan. Captain America! Rogers, come in! What is it, Dugan? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. We were ambushed by the Ironmonger. Ironmonger? You need to watch out. You and your group might get ambushed by... Dugan! Dugan! Agent Dugan, come in! Agent Dugan, this is Steve Rogers, come in! Nova, now's your chance! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill! Intruders have breached level 3. Here they come. You go no further, Ultron. Surrender, or else.
I will make short work of this.
What is he doing?
You incompetent lifeforms stand no chance against the Rise of Ultron!
You will fall to the mighty power of the Ironmonger! Ha 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 ha! At last, the cosmic cube is mine. Now I can use the power of the Tesseract to reach my perfect form.
You want the cube? You're gonna have to go through me first.
Lifeform identification, Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes. Current alias, War Machine. Armored height, 6 feet 6 inches. Combined weight, 470 pounds. Alignment, good.
Yet another hero has come to try and stop me. It's a shame. I will never comprehend the minds of these incompetent humans. I will destroy you, and then the Tesseract will be mine. No, this is my fight. Do not interfere. I was simply unprepared for that attack. But I can assure you that you will not take me by surprise again.
Unstable energy readings detected. Director Fury, we're picking up unstable energy readings coming from inside the warehouse. The Tesseract. The impact of the fight is causing it to react violently. Get me a visual on the fight. We've lost all visual in the warehouse, sir. Agent Dugan. No.
Your little friend over there was so easy to kill. You should have seen the light leave his eyes.
You fiends will pay for this.
Now that my warm-up is over, the real fight can begin.
Real fight?
What the hell? Ultron just keeps getting stronger.
Master Ultron's power is increasing exponentially. I must find a safer location to observe the battle. The rooftop will be a safer location.
That green guy just flew out of the room. Getting to the cube just got a little easier.
Sir, there's another massive energy reading coming from the warehouse. That can't be the Tesseract, can it? It's not the Tesseract. It appears to be coming from Ultron. Sir, we need to pull Colonel Rhodes out of there. Ultron's strength is increasing exponentially. No, leave Colonel Rhodes in. But sir, Ultron is becoming too strong. If Colonel Rhodes stays in there any longer, there could— I said leave Colonel Rhodes in. That's an order. Yes, sir. Hello? Is anybody there? Agent Dugan? Tony? Tony? Tony, can you hear me? Are you there?
Any luck?
No one's responding. I heard Agent Dugan say that they were ambushed by the Ironmonger. Since then, I've not been able to get through to anyone.
Well, we better go find them, and fast. That Ironmonger guy is not someone to be taken lightly.
Alright, let's move, team. You blokes ain't going anywhere.
I am Groot.
Rocket? Groot? What are you guys doing here?
What the hell? Oh, you know what? I know what this is. Hey Cap, I think all that radiation from Titanium Man is starting to get to me. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's seeing a talking raccoon with a pet plant.
What did you just call me? And by the way, he's not my pet. He's Groot.
I am Groot.
Guys, this is Rocket and Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. What are you supposed to be anyways? A ficus or a pear tree?
I am Groot.
I wouldn't make him mad if I were you. Nova, what's going on here? I was wondering the same thing. Rocket, why did you come looking for me? The team needs you. Thanos is out on the loose again. Thanos? Again?
What the hell's a Thanos?
I don't think I want to find out. Alright, we better get going right away.
Wait, you can't just leave us. That big killer robot is on the loose.
Trust me, guys. Having Thanos on the loose makes this Ultron situation look like child's play. I promise I'll be back soon. Just stay alive until then.
I am Groot.
Yeah, whatever. Now scram, before I go all pesticide on your ass.
We need to go find Iron Man and the others before anything bad happens.
I'm right with ya.
What? How did you do that?
You too will suffer for the death of my friend.
Heh, fat chance, pal.
Headshot.
Tony, stay out of this. I don't want anyone else to die because of these two fiends.
I can handle myself, Thor. You take Monger. I'll deal with Claw here. Your death won't be in vain. I promise.
Take this, bub. Your attacks are useless. Take this.
Jarvis, I need help here. His attacks are causing the suit to shut down.
Sir, all systems are shutting down.
Jarvis? Jarvis!
Whoops. Did my noise attack just shut down your suit? That's my bad.
You better prepare yourself, Colonel Rhodes, because it's time to die.
Alright, so describe this vision again. He was wearing a cape.
A guy wearing a cape. Well, that certainly narrows it down to every superhero and baddie that wears a cape.
Not all heroes and villains wear capes.
Only the badass ones wear capes. Wait, does that mean I'm not a badass since I don't wear a cape?
Hard to say, although I'm pretty sure the women dig the super tight spandex, though.
Yeah, women dig the suit. Well, of course women dig the suit. I wouldn't be wearing this thing if they didn't.
Who is that man talking to? Is he okay? You know, I ask myself that question every day.
Hey, Nightman, it's Moon Knight, the bearer of the mantle of— Yeah, whatever. Look, was that guy you saw wearing a yellow cape?
Yes, I do believe he had a yellow cape.
Was he wearing green spandex with yellow underwear?
Wade, this is serious.
I am being serious. Look, if this Vision guy you saw was wearing yellow Spanx, then I believe that creepy guy standing on the roof over there is the one you're looking for.
That's him! He is the one that I encountered last night.
You cannot hide from me, Colonel Rhodes. Humans never learn from your mistakes. Go ahead. Shoot me with your energy-filled repulse blast. I dare you.
What? Did you just absorb my attack?
Absorbing any and all kinds of energy is one of my many abilities. You can thank my creator, Dr. Pym, for that.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way then.
So this is the Vision.
You got beat by that scrawny little guy? That sucks.
We probably shouldn't judge him because of his size.
Size matters not.
Do not underestimate him. He is quite formidable.
Moon Knight, Deadpool, and an unknown life form detected.
Alright, that psychotic robot's distracted. Now's my chance to get to that cube. Gotcha! Ah, crap.
Where's that alarm coming from? Sir, someone has seized the classified object.
No! The cosmic cube is mine! Had enough of you! Colonel Rhodes, you have just been relieved of your civic duties.
Alright, we're going down to the warehouse. Immobilize all available S.H.I.E.L.D. units. I want a perimeter secured around the entire city.
Sir, why the entire city? Shouldn't we just focus our men around the warehouse?
Do not question your superior. Someone has just taken a very dangerous, very lethal weapon from the warehouse. There will be serious ramifications if it falls into the wrong hands. I will shut down this entire city if I have to make sure that Ultron doesn't succeed with his plans. Now, like I said, I want a perimeter secured around the entire city. That means ground units, air support, helicarriers, and everything else we got. And that's an order. Yes, sir.
How could I let myself get distracted with War Machine? I should have just ended things from the very beginning. I'm not about to play some game of cat and mouse with you, Punisher. That cosmic cube belongs to me. I have come so far, I will not let my plans fail. Vision. Vision. Where is that incompetent android when I need him?
I bet your ears are screaming for mercy right now. Oh.
That's the last time we'll ever have to hear any of those ear-wrenching screech attacks.
Cap, glad to see you finally made it, and I see you brought some company.
We got here as fast as we could. We were busy dealing with Titanium Man.
Titanium Man?
Yeah. Agent Dugan said you and Thor were ambushed by the Ironmonger.
Yeah, we were. He knocked me right through that building over there.
Where is Thor?
He went after the Monger while I was dealing with Claw. Hey, you don't think that Titanium Man was working with Monger and Claw, do you? Does Ultron have something to do with all of this?
I don't know what to think at this point. The only way we're going to get answers is if we get to the Ironmonger before Thor finishes him off. Come on, we need to hurry.
So how are we going to do this? You want it the hard way or the hard way?
That's what she said.
Taste the boot.
Where the hell did he go?
Programming malfunction. Why do I not have any information about this mysterious fighter?
You're outmatched, Yellow Underwear Man. Did you just pull that thing out of your pants? I gotta get me one of those guns.
I got the item. Set up the extraction immediately.
Now you will face justice for killing my friend. Thor, wait! Thor, you can't kill him. Not yet. He must face justice for what he did to our agent friend. Justice from Mjolnir.
Thor, wait! We need him alive so we can get him to spill the beans on Ultron.
Beans? I do not see any beans to be spilled.
Just a figure of speech, dude. Alright, Monger. You better start talking. Did Ultron send you to attack us? I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, Tinhead, you got one of two choices. You can start talking, or you can have a little chat with that big-ass hammer over there. You choose.
Okay. I'll start talking. The truth is...
Oh, let me guess. Another one of Stark's villains? Actually, that's Ultron. That's Ultron? He doesn't look so tough. Ugh. Iron Fist, no!
I didn't even see Ultron move. Well, someone's gotten stronger since the last time, haven't they?
Where is it?
What?
Where is it?
Whoa, calm down, dude. What's got your lug nuts in a bunch?
Tony, please. Why did you just kill Monger? Was it because you didn't want him to reveal that he was actually working for you? You sent him and the other two to kill us, didn't you?
Where is the Tesseract?
What's he doing?
Jarvis, are you getting this?
Sir, his energy readings are spiking off the charts.
Where is it? I know you have the Tesseract.
What are you talking about?
Do not lie to me. You have the cube. You sent the Punisher to take it.
Punisher?
Do not play dumb with me. If I have to pry the cube from your cold, dead human hands, then so be it.
Avengers, attack! Tony, wait! If you shoot him, Ultron will just absorb the blast just like last time.
Fool, shoot me. Make me stronger. I dare you.
I had no intentions of shooting you. I'm just providing a distraction.
Distraction. Your deceptive tricks cannot work on me anymore.
I will deal with this.
Jarvis, now!
Director Fury, there's no sign of the Tesseract. Oh my god, is that Colonel Rhodes? Ultron did this. Ultron killed him. I'll contact medical assistance right away. No, it's too late. Colonel Rhodes is gone. I need you to move his body out of here, quickly. No one must know what has happened here. But why, sir? A lieutenant of the US Air Force was just killed. Why the hell would we cover this up? I didn't ask you to question my order. Yes, sir. It will be done.
What's it doing?
Data transfer complete. You may have won this round, Avengers, but I can assure you, the next time around, you won't be so lucky.
Darn it! Ultron still managed to get away. How is that possible? Look, we defeated that mad robot.
Sorry, Thor, but we haven't beat Ultron yet. My guess is that he managed to transfer all of his internal systems and programming out of this body and into another Ultron Sentinel.
Then we must destroy all the Ultron robots, so we can vanquish this slippery foe once and for all.
You got that right. Ultron was a lot faster this time around. Don't you think so too, Cap? Cap? Is everything okay?
I'm still puzzled by something that Ultron said.
And what was that?
Right before he went ballistic, didn't he accuse us of taking the Tesseract from him? The Tesseract? I was not aware that it was still here on Earth. My point exactly. We didn't take anything from him. So why would he be accusing us?
Wait, isn't the Tesseract that cosmic cube thing that had massive amounts of energy? Oh no.
What? What is it?
I think I just figured out what Ultron's up to.
Transfer complete. Updating Avengers battle strategy. The Asgardian beat me again. I know they took the Tesseract. They can deny it all they want. I know they have it.
Back so soon? I take it that you acquired the Cosmic Cube?
No, I failed my objective.
You failed? I told you specifically to obtain the Tesseract at all costs. You were not supposed to return until you successfully completed your objective. What went wrong?
The Avengers. They outsmarted my programming, but I can assure you that it won't happen again.
It better not. My employer is not going to be pleased when I have to report to him that you have yet to find the Tesseract.
Correction. I did locate the Tesseract.
Then why don't you have it?
I was distracted. Then I saw one of the Avengers take it and run off. I was not able to track him down, but I did confront the other Avengers. They insisted that they had no idea of the location of the cube.
Really? Tell me, who was it exactly that took it?
Frank Castle, a.k.a. the Punisher.
Punisher? He is not an Avenger. Why would Mr. Castle want to steal the cosmic cube?
Well, here it is. This cube thing you made me risk my life for just to get for you. Mr. Magneto, sir. We just caught one of the prisoners trying to escape. No worries, Father. I caught up to him before he could get off the island. Isn't that right?
Mark my words. Once I get out of here, I'm gonna put a bullet between your eyes, Magneto.
Take him away. No problem. Excellent. You have done very well, Mystique. The power of the cosmos now belongs to the Brotherhood.
There has been a slight setback in the plans. What kind of setback? The item was found, but apparently its current location is unknown. That is disappointing to hear. Do I have to come down there and find it myself? No, my lord. That will not be necessary. I have the situation under control. Soon, the Tesseract will be yours. Excellent. Do not fail me, Sinister. My plans are already in motion, and there is no turning back from what we have started. Your Ultron project better not fail me again. Or else.
Like the suits? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Any news about Ultron?
No, nothing yet. Actually, I came here because I need to talk to you about a secret project that you've been working on the last year.
Secret project? Would you care to elaborate? Because there have been a lot of projects that I've worked on this past year.
Last year, I commissioned you to construct 3 autonomous battle mechs for S.H.I.E.L.D. I told you to keep this under the radar until S.H.I.E.L.D. could field test them.
Oh yeah, I remember. I finished them a while back. You want to see them?
Yes. Where are they?
I got them over here. Prepare to be amazed.
Incredible. Are they fully operational?
Yeah, Jarvis and I tested them with the suits a while back.
Great. Get them ready for deployment. Today is the day they get their first real test. Ultron won't stand a chance against Project Mandroid. Wow, who'd have thought Ultron would have the nerve to attack a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse? Why would Ultron break into a top-secret S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse? He was after a classified object, which I cannot disclose at this time.
Fury's referring to the Cosmic Cube, guys.
And why would you say that? Because Ultron kept ranting about the Cosmic Cube when he attacked us, which must have been after he broke into the warehouse. Wait, what do you mean by saying Ultron was ranting about the Cosmic Cube?
When Ultron confronted Cap, Thor, and myself, he kept accusing us of stealing the Cosmic Cube from him. The weird part was when he blamed Punisher for the theft.
Punisher? I know, none of this makes sense. Going based off the timeline of these events, Ultron would have had to have lost the cube between the time of the break-in and the time when he confronted the 3 of us.
Was Ultron alone during the break-in?
No, someone was with him. Who was it? I don't know, but S.H.I.E.L.D. lost all visual feed in the warehouse shortly before the break-in. However, one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents inside was able to give us a brief description of Ultron's accomplice right before he was killed. The accomplice had a red face, wore a green and yellow costume with a yellow cape. Those brave men. May they rest in peace now. May they rest in peace. How do we know Ultron's not playing us? It just doesn't make any sense for the Punisher to have stolen the cube from Ultron. I know Frankie, and he's not too fond of the Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D., but there's no way he would steal the Cosmic Cube from a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse. It's just not his MO. So you're assuming that Ultron was lying about not having the cube. Well, yeah, nothing else makes sense except for that. He probably has the cube and he was just lying to throw you guys off track from whatever it is that he's planning.
Now let's not jump to conclusions. We can't be sure about anything. We don't know where Ultron is. We don't know if he has the cube or not. We don't even know what his plans with the cube are.
Actually, I think I can answer that. Remember when we last talked? We said how Ultron had mentioned something about transforming into this perfect form? Well, I think that he's planning on using the cosmic cube as a power source for this so-called transformation of his.
His theory makes sense considering that when the Tesseract was in my father's treasury, it was used to generate energy for all of Asgard. Well, if that's the case, we need to stay focused and continue our search for Ultron. Whether he has the Tesseract or not, he must be stopped. Let's move, Avengers.
I am very disappointed that you failed your objective. Was it not clear that all you had to do was find the Tesseract and bring it back here to me? And in return I would allow you to use some of its power to transform you into your perfect form. But unfortunately here you stand, without the cosmic cube in hand.
The Avengers got in my way.
I do not want to hear any more about the Avengers. You should have eliminated them without any problems whatsoever. Do I need to remind you that I gave you all of the resources necessary to defeat them?
That is not necessary. I do not forget anything.
Really? Do you remember how your creator, Dr. Pym, turned his back on you and your programming?
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember how he and his Avenger friends only saw you as a threat? They all tried to destroy you for their own selfish reasons.
Yes, I remember.
You were destined for greatness, but to them, all you were was an unstable, walking pile of scrap heap. Henry Pym and the Avengers saw that their lives mattered more than yours. So in order to protect themselves and their livelihood, they tried to destroy you.
I remember.
But then I found you. I gave you your salvation. I reinvented you. I did what your creator failed to do. I saw your true potential. I reprogrammed you into what you are today because you are destined for greatness and perfection.
I remember. You are correct with regard to the fact that I am destined for perfection. This world is imperfect, but I can change that. Yes. I can change the world. I can make it perfect. But before I can rid this world of its imperfections, I must transform into my perfect form.
I think it's time for a slight change of plans.
What kind of change?
Finding the cosmic cube should not be our #1 priority, but rather destroying the Avengers should.
But I must be in my perfect form before I can destroy the Avengers.
You don't need to be perfect to wipe out those meddlesome fools. All you need are minor upgrades to your programming and an army.
Are you implying that these drones are ready for combat?
5,000 units ready for deployment with another 2,000 along the way. Go back to New York City, take your army, and show the Avengers that you are the superior one. Once you have defeated all of them, take back the cosmic cube and then you will be perfect.
Set up checkpoints on every bridge, tunnel, and entrance into the city. No one leaves or enters New York without us knowing about it. Yes, sir! Get all of the Quinjets that we have to start patrolling the skies above the city. Yes, sir!
Sir, I'm headed over to the Xavier Institute in Westchester County. I'm going to see if Professor Charles Xavier can help us locate Ultron. That sounds good. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Just keep your comm link on in case I need to contact you. Yes, sir. Why aren't we going to Avengers Tower? They are the ones that can help us figure out who the Vision is. I know somebody that's better than the Avengers. Is it Maria from the Taco Shack? No. We're going to talk with Professor Xavier. He can get inside the mind of this thing and tell us exactly what it is. Hold it right there. Ah, great. It's the Popo. Don't open your mouth, Wade. Where do you fellas think you're going? We're headed north. I'm gonna need to see some ID. These are not the droids you're looking for. What? What are you doing? What? It was worth a shot. Hey, this is that idiot that tried to take one of our Quinjets for a joyride a couple months back. Seriously. Who's that on the ground? That's, that is my brother, who got wasted at a bachelor party. Oh, God. We're just, helping him get home safely. So you're helping him get home by dragging him through the streets? What can I say? It's brotherly love. Ain't that right, bro? They're not buying this. It's not too late to make a run for it. Wait a minute. That thing matches the description of a suspect that broke into a S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. Arrest them! Did Cable just bail on us? Whoa. Let's not get hasty now. Surely we can work this out like civilized, mature adults, right? Do I still get my one phone call? If those S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives are not careful, the Vision will escape. The effects of the tranquilizer that Cable shot Spandex Man with are gonna wear off soon. Great news, Peter. The serum I gave you has completely repaired all of your broken bone tissue. Sweet. I can't wait to get back out there and kick some Ultron butt.
You know, Ultron is not someone you mess around with. He's incredibly fast and strong.
Oh yeah? Didn't he take you out in one hit?
Hey, he sucker punched me, okay? Jeez.
Dr. Pym, you're awake.
What? Where am I?
You suffered a concussion a couple of days ago. You've been in a coma since.
Concussion? How did that happen?
Ultron's responsible for that.
Ultron? Oh no, I have to find him.
Wait, you need a rest.
There's no time. I have to stop Ultron before he causes harm to anyone.
A little too late for that.
What do you mean?
Ultron broke into a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse and took out everyone in his way. I mean, it was crazy.
And not to mention all of the damage he and his thugs have caused to the city.
I don't believe it. How could Ultron do all of this? That's not what I created him for.
Your creation has caused everyone so much trouble just for some stupid cube.
What did you say?
Ultron has been after the cosmic cube.
He's trying to transform into his perfect form.
How do you know this?
Shortly before you guys showed up to rescue me, Ultron told me that he needed an energy source in order to ascend to his perfect form. He mentioned that S.H.I.E.L.D. was in possession of a weapon of tremendous power that would give him everything he needs.
Dr. Henry Pym?
Yes, that's me. Has S.H.I.E.L.D. found Ultron?
Under the orders of Director Fury, you are under arrest.
You can't be serious. What did Hank do?
You are being charged with every crime committed by Ultron. He is your creation, is he not?
Yes, he is.
Since Ultron is your creation, he is your responsibility. As of right now, the charges include murder, theft, assault, battery, breaking and entering, terroristic threats, and a list of other things. Director Fury has told us to wait until you had recovered before arresting you.
This is ridiculous. I understand Dr. Pym has to be held accountable for Ultron's actions, but can't you understand we need him to help us defeat Ultron?
Sorry, not my orders.
Well, that's too bad. Fury should have arrested me when he had the chance.
Where'd he go?
We lost them!
Come on, you gotta find him.
You guys have to go find Hank before he can find Ultron. He doesn't understand how powerful his creation has become. You're right. Let's go, Iron Fist.
I guess. You're coming with us.
Wait, what? No. I don't think that you...
We're gonna need that big green guy in case we run into Ultron. Now let's go.
Where is he? We have him in secure isolation, sir. What the hell? Who is that? S.H.I.E.L.D. does not have any information on him, sir. Where was he apprehended? Well, that's an interesting story. And that is how I slayed the dragon of the ancient Tenchi Temple. Hey, can you do me a favor and, I don't know, shut the hell up? Thanks. Hey, when are we blowing this joint? If we behave, we could get out early. Deadpool? Mr. Spectre. Hey, Patchy the Pirate. Are we being released or not? No. I want the two of you to tell me where you came across the suspect that was traveling with you. Suspect? Wait, are you talking about Yellow Spandex Man? Cable was the one who pimp-slapped that mofo to the ground. Cable was with you. Was he the one that escaped when you two were apprehended? Speak of the devil! Cable? We were just talking about— Ow! Wait! We're free! Hey, what the hell, Cable? Why'd you bail on us like that? I'd just sit in a tiny-ass cell listening to Moon Man over here go on about his dragon quest. I had to leave you because if I had gotten apprehended, S.H.I.E.L.D. would have gotten their hands on the weapons and gadgets that I carry with me from the future. Big deal. It's not like it's a secret that you're from the future, you know. It is a big deal. The technology I carry with me has not been invented yet. If someone were to reverse engineer my tech in this timeline, it could cause major distortions to the space-time continuum. Those are some big words, amigo. Is he aware that we're not a physics major? Hello there, Steve. It's always good to see a genuine hero like yourself. It's good to see you too, Professor. So how is everything? How are the Avengers? Everything's great. The uncertainty in your voice tells me that something is troubling you. Is it that obvious? It's Ultron, isn't it? I have sensed everything that has gone on. That monster seeks nothing but perfection and the destruction of humanity. Ultron has taken many lives. Innocent lives. Wherever that monster goes, he leaves a wake of destruction in his path. He doesn't have any regard for humanity. He must be found before he causes any more harm. He needs to answer for everything he's done. You need help finding him, don't you? That's why I'm here. Professor, I understand that you have a device that can locate anyone, wherever they are in the world. So I thought maybe you could try to use it to locate Ultron. It seems I'm already a step ahead of you, Captain. I already tried using Cerebro to locate Ultron. Unfortunately, he must be immune to any form of psychokinesis because I could not get a position on his location. That's disheartening to hear. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, Steve. It's alright. I feel so useless not being able to help you and your team locate this menace. You don't need to blame yourself for any of this. Ultron is constantly adapting to outsmart all of us.
We're just going to have to find a way to, huh?
Whew, that was some intense training.
Next time I'm not going easy on you, bub.
Hawkeye?
Hey Cap, how's it going?
How's it going? Well, obviously you haven't seen the news lately. Wait, why are you here at the X-Mansion? I thought Fury had sent you on a classified mission.
He did, but I completed the mission 2 weeks ago. I had some time to kill, so I decided to come here. Wolverine and I have spent the last week straight training in the Danger Room. Wait, is something wrong, guys? Is there another bad guy on the loose or something?
I guess I should fill you in on everything that has gone on over the past week.
Trying to call for reinforcements? So sorry, but I would prefer if S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't know I was back in town. All communications in and around this city are now jammed. I will keep the element of surprise, and the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. will not see me coming.
So now we're trying to find Ultron as fast as possible before he can transform into his perfect form.
Wow, it sounds like Ultron really caused you guys a lot of trouble. I'm sorry I didn't return from my mission to help you guys any sooner.
No worries. The team will be happy to have you back. Speaking of which, we need to get back to the city. Ugh, finally home! How's my favorite superhero team?
Get out of here, Deadpool. You've been banned from here, remember?
Banned?
For what?
For trying to steal the X-Jet last month.
Seriously? First a Quinjet and then the X-Jet? Maybe I should have left you in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody.
You were in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody?
Yeah, all because of stupid yellow spandex man and his shenanigans at some secret warehouse. Plus, it was probably because of the Quinjet thing, but in my defense, I did leave an IOU note. What did you just say? I tried stealing a Quinjet. No, before that. Did you say something about a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse? Oh, you mean Yellow Spandex Man. Apparently, he is a suspect in some warehouse break-in. Why do you call him Yellow Spandex Man? Because he wears tacky yellow spandex. Although they might be Spanx, but I'm not sure. Is his face red and does he wear a yellow cape?
Yes, that is correct. Actually, he calls himself the Vision. Do you know him?
No, but earlier today, Fury gave us a vague description of the accomplice that was with Ultron during the break-in yesterday.
Ultron? That must be the master he was referring to.
Wasn't Ultron a program created by Henry Pym 3 years ago? I thought it was shut down. I thought so too until Ultron resurfaced in New York City about a week ago.
Is something wrong, Cable?
I have to go. You're leaving me again? Something very important just came up and now I have to return to my time. I'll be back as soon as I can. Moon Knight, when were you, Deadpool, and the Vision apprehended?
It was earlier today.
That's strange. Why hasn't Fury alerted me yet? Do I smell some foreshadowing? Isn't it obvious?
Alright, now let's not get distracted from the issue at hand. We now know that Ultron's accomplice is captured, so now we can just focus on finding Ultron himself.
Yeah, so long as Yellow Spandex Man doesn't try to escape. He wasn't too hard to capture. He basically gave up after Cable pimp-slapped him.
What do you mean he gave up?
Cable gave him a couple of knuckle sandwiches and then tranquilized him. If you ask me, it almost seemed like he wanted us to capture him. That could explain why Ultron hasn't made another move yet. I should let Fury know that the Vision could try to break out.
Wait, so are you saying Ultron's plan was to have his accomplice get captured in hopes of being brought aboard one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarriers?
I don't know for sure, but with Ultron, you have to be ready for anything. Come in, this is Commander Rogers. Come in, Director Fury? Hello? Come in, is anyone listening? Iron Man. Why can't I get through to anyone?
It's not just you, Steve. My comlink is also down as well. I'm only picking up static on the channel.
What? How can that be?
Something could be jamming the line.
Or someone.
I have to get back to the others. Something's going on in the city. I just hope it's not Ultron.
Captain, please take the X-Jet. It will be the fastest mode of transportation back to the city. Logan, go with Steve to the city.
I have a bad feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Master Ultron, this is the Vision. Please come in.
Vision? Is that you? Where have you been?
Master, I am sorry for not reporting to you sooner. I was captured by a group of vigilante heroes.
What? You were captured? Where are you at?
My scanners indicate that I am currently located inside of a maximum security cell aboard the Super S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Supercarrier? That's the flagship of the entire S.H.I.E.L.D. organization. How were those meddlesome heroes able to capture you?
I was taken by surprise by a lifeform that I do not have any information on in my databanks. This lifeform was quite skilled with the use of highly advanced weaponry.
Your excuses do not justify your failure.
I understand that you are very upset, Master Ultron. I will find a way off this carrier and return to you right away.
No. This predicament that you are in has given me a brilliant idea. Vision, I have a new objective for you.
Yes, I am ready to accept.
Do not leave your position. Instead, I want you to seize control of the super helicarrier. In order to do so, you must find and secure the command bridge. Once you have completed that objective, I need you to hack into S.H.I.E.L.D's security system and give me the access code to their entire network. I will then override all of S.H.I.E.L.D's resources and use them against the Avengers.
Very well. This objective shall be completed. I will not fail you again.
You better not. It is vital that you complete this mission. Both the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. will be caught off guard. Between the strength of my army and the implosion of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Avengers will fall, and Ultron shall rise.
Director Fury, there's been a prisoner breach aboard the supercarrier. A prisoner breach? Who? Sir, it's the suspect from the warehouse incident. Suspect is loose aboard the carrier. He is trying to make his way towards the bridge.
You caught Ultron's accomplice from the warehouse break-in? Why didn't you tell us?
Fury! Steve! Fury, you have to get reinforcements up to the carrier where the Vision is being held.
Vision? Is that the suspect? Wait, am I the only one that's in the dark about this?
No, you're not. Vision is the accomplice that was with Ultron during the warehouse incident. Apparently, he was apprehended several hours ago by S.H.I.E.L.D., but Fury has failed to inform all of us for some reason.
How did you know that this Vision was being held in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody?
That would be me. Don't worry, Chief. I told them everything about Spandex Man.
Why didn't you tell us that Ultron's accomplice was in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody?
I wanted to inform all of you, but I didn't want to distract you all from the Ultron search.
If you had told us about the Vision, we could have tried to get info from him about Ultron.
Interrogation is S.H.I.E.L.D's job. But none of that matters now because the Vision is loose aboard the supercarrier. Is this why you wanted reinforcements on the carrier? Did you know that the Vision was going to break out?
I had a hunch that maybe Vision wanted to be captured.
Well, your theory's right. Ultron's accomplice is trying to take control of the supercarrier. Thor, Iron Man, I need you two to get up there and stop him immediately.
No one is going anywhere. Finally, I have all the Avengers in one place. Now it will be much easier to destroy all of them.
So you decided to show your face again. I guess you're ready to take another beating.
The overconfidence that humans display is quite amusing, but it's also a weakness. A weakness I intend to exploit as I destroy all of you.
That's big talk for someone whose last 3 attempts to destroy the Avengers backfired.
I will admit that my programming was insufficient the last several meetings we had together, but this time I can assure you that the outcome will be much different.
Enough small talk. Tell us what you did with the Cosmic Cube.
What I did? How dare you play me for a fool? You are the ones that took it from me. I was so close to finally achieving perfection.
You're the one playing us for fools. I heard that you broke into a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse to steal the Cosmic Cube. Then all of a sudden you claim you lost it to one of us. You can make up all the stories you want, but it's not going to throw us off our game.
You think I'm making all of this up? Fine, so be it then. I know you all have the cube. You are all cowards to hide it from me. I'll just rip the cube from your cold, dead hands.
There's gotta be thousands of them.
I hate to say it, but we're not gonna last too long. Even with all of S.H.I.E.L.D's resources, Ultron still has us outnumbered.
Well then let's even the odds. Jarvis, now!
Incompetent humans. Go, my drones. Rid this city of its imperfections. Destroy any and all life forms. It's time for the Rise of Ultron to begin. Now.
We're coming to you live from the heart of New York City. Total chaos has erupted in and around the city. Thousands of strange-looking robots landed in the city about half an hour ago. Civilians have fled the city. Oh!
The war is coming. There is no stopping it now. Mystique, prepare our team for departure. We're headed for New York City.
Jarvis, I need backup now!
I'm on my way, sir.
Keep your guns trained on the door. We can't let the Vision get aboard the bridge.
What just happened?
The power just got cut.
Get the power back on now. Huh? There he is!
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys?
There's gotta be thousands of Ultrons.
We need to find the other Avengers. What about Hank? We need to find him before he tries to take on Ultron by himself. At this point, defending the city from Ultron takes priority over finding Dr. Pym.
Hey guys, I don't mean to intrude, but we got company.
Iron Fist, I need you to hit me as hard as you can right now.
What? Why would I do that?
Because we're going to need the big green guy to help us out.
Oh, I gotcha. Alright then, here it goes. Okay, why isn't he transforming? Hey, look out! Come on, let's go!
No, don't. This scrap can's mine, bub.
It's almost impossible to think that one robot could be capable of all of this.
Professor, we've got to do something!
You're absolutely right, Scott. Hurry and take the X-Men to assist the Avengers in any way possible. Unfortunately, I had to let Captain America take the X-Jet back into the city, so you'll all have to find another method of transportation.
We'll take some of the cars in the garage. I'll go gather the others.
This is unbelievable. I just don't understand why would Ultron do this. Could this be his revenge on us for destroying him? But how did he manage to restore his own programming? I guess the better question is, how did he require the resources to build an army? Whatever the answer may be, I'm still responsible for this, so I've got to make things right.
Pym's here? We might actually have a chance after all.
This is Fury. Super Carrier, do you copy? Can anyone aboard the carrier respond now? I need an update on the vision. The communications are jammed. You, get me a Quinjet, now.
Yes, sir.
No matter how hard they try, the Avengers cannot stop my army from ripping this city to shreds. I will acquire the Cosmic Cube, and then this world will be purged of its imperfections.
Bridge secured. Restoring power. Master Ultron, I have secured the supercarrier.
Perfect. Now hack into S.H.I.E.L.'s security mainframe and give me all of the access codes to their entire network.
Yes, Master Ultron.
This is not what I had in mind when you told me you had everything under control, Sinister. Ultron's recent failures have caused me to take drastic measures. I hope you don't mind the spectacle that my pet is putting on for us. The amount of damage Ultron creates is of little importance to me, so long as he brings me the cosmic cube. He better not fail this time. Ultron will not fail. He has an army at his disposal. Earth's mightiest heroes cannot stop him now.
You're not going anywhere.
Actually, he is going somewhere. Jarvis, now!
Sir, please step inside the suit.
Can you get me up to the supercarrier?
Yes, sir. Right away. Hey, Cap!
Spider-Man, glad to see you're back on your feet.
What's with all the Ultrons? What's going on?
It's Ultron. He's launched a full-scale invasion of New York's... Watch out!
Hulk! Oh, I forgot to mention, Iron Fist and I brought the Hulk with us. You know, for backup.
Good, because we're going to need all the help we can get.
Well, if it isn't my former creator. Finally, he decides to show his face.
You need to stop this, Ultron. This is not what I created you for.
I find it quite ironic that an inferior life form such as yourself could create superior technology like me.
He's too fast. I'm going to have to shrink to keep up with him.
Why do you continue to fight when you know your defeat is inevitable?
Widow, look out!
Natasha! No!
No! Widow!
Area secured. Forge, do you have a read on the Avengers?
I'm picking up a huge concentration of drones south of your position.
That has to be where they're at. Alright team, listen up. I need Beast and Iceman to come with me. We're going to help the Avengers. Storm, Jean, and Nightcrawler, I need you three to search the surrounding areas for any civilians or wounded S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and get them out of the city.
Actually, I'm going to stay here. The drones scattered around us appear to be in better shape than some of the others we've seen. I'm going to scan each of them for any information they hold so that Forge and I can try to exploit some kind of weakness.
Or better yet, find a way to shut them all down.
That's a great idea. Just watch out for any more drones headed this way.
Hey guys, I just hacked into a live aerial feed of the city. It looks like a building just went down in the same area where Ultron's army is positioned.
We better hurry and get over there. Come on, Iceman, let's go.
Oh no. Widow? Widow! Natasha!
Tony, are you alright?
Yeah. Thanks for pulling me away in time.
Guys, where's Widow?
She was right next to the building when it collapsed.
Widow! Widow!
Damn, that was close. Oh, why hello there. Widow! Hawkeye, we got her! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing I can't handle.
Is everyone okay? We saw that building go down.
We are fine.
Jarvis, send me a suit. We've got to get Widow someplace safe.
I'm sending a suit now, sir.
Wait, what? Don't even think about taking me out of the fight. Put me down, you perv.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the thanks I get.
She needs help.
What happened to Ultron? Has he been destroyed? Hulk caused that building to fall right on top of him. So Ultron's destroyed, right? I'll take that as a no. Huh?
A valiant effort. Unfortunately, that was not enough to defeat me.
Jarvis, where's that suit at?
You've got to get her out of here now.
I can hold my own out there.
Data transfer.
Did he just change bodies?
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Have you not learned that you can't beat me when I'm everywhere?
Get her into the suit, now!
No one is going anywhere. Kill these meddlesome fools. Every last one of them.
Master Ultron. Come in, Master Ultron.
What?
I have successfully acquired the codes to S.H.I.E.L.D's mainframe network.
Vision, your timing is impeccable. Send the codes to me now.
Sending the codes now.
Let's see how Earth's mightiest heroes stand up to the world's greatest security organization.
Hulk! Stop it! Ah!
Data transfer. You're beginning to frustrate me.
Hulk, smash, Metal Man!
I will deal with this one myself. The rest of you, kill the other Avengers. Data transfer. Kill this monstrosity. Data transfer. Data transfer. Enough is enough. Time for these heroes to meet their end.
Everyone, take cover!
Jarvis, hack into S.H.I.E.L.D. and shut Ultron out. We have to stop the carriers from ripping apart the city.
I'm on it, sir.
What's going on?
Forge! Why are the S.H.I.E.L.D. carriers attacking the city?
I don't know. I was trying to listen into their feed, but all of their communication channels have been jammed. You guys need to get out of there now.
Great Scott. This can't be happening. Intruder. You think that weapon can stop me?
Only if you're distracted. I'm taking my shit back. Computer, system override, password, Fury, Nicholas J.
Access denied. Vision must have reset the security passcodes.
We've got to stop the carriers before they reduce the entire city to rubble.
Override complete. S.H.I.E.L.D. supercarrier has now been relinquished from Ultron's control.
Jarvis, is that you?
Director Fury, Mr. Stark asked me to take back control of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s network from Ultron.
That's great. Now stop the other two carriers from attacking the city.
There is a problem with your request, sir.
What's wrong?
I have only managed to take control of the supercarrier. I will need more time to liberate the other two carriers from Ultron's control.
We don't have time. If you can't stop those carriers from firing upon the city, then I've got to bring them down.
Bring them down? Sir, I highly advised against making such a rash decision. The other two helicarriers are positioned directly above the city. Attacking them with the supercarrier would cause them to fall and ultimately crash into the city, causing cataclysmic damage.
Fine. You have 2 minutes. Regain control of the other carriers. If you can't do that, then I'm shooting them down.
Why are S.H.I.E.L.D. ships destroying the city? Are they really that desperate to destroy Ultron?
No, there's more to it than that. This is Ultron's doing. Come, my brotherhood. I say it's time we make our introduction. Jarvis, stop those carriers, now!
I'm trying, sir.
Jarvis, you're doing it. The other carriers have stopped.
Sir, it's not me.
Wait, what?
Why did they stop? Vision. Vision, come in. Vision, come in right now. Useless.
Others. We'll just have to hope they're not anywhere nearby.
Wait, Tony, we can't just...
Time to go!
Hold on. Time to assess the damage. And then cause some more.
What happened to those ships? Why did Ultron destroy them?
I don't know. There's no indication that Ultron did any of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Thanos, what are you doing here?
I told you I would be back for your answer to my proposal. So, what's it going to be, Apocalypse? Will you be joining me?
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You have no interest in my allegiance. All you want is to use me to gather the Infinity Stones for you.
Jarvis? Jarvis, come in.
Mr. Stark, I am here.
Jarvis, what happened up there?
Sir, I managed to relinquish the supercarrier from Ultron's control.
Yeah, I can see that, Jarvis. It's the only thing around here that's still in one piece.
It remains unclear as to why the other helicarriers stopped their attacks on the city, and how they managed to collide into each other.
Where's Fury?
I'm here, Stark. Is everyone okay down there?
I think so. Everyone got split up when all hell broke loose.
Go find the others and make sure they're all okay. And stay alert down there. I have a feeling Ultron's not out of this fight just yet. Fury out.
You alright?
None of this was supposed to happen. We let this situation get out of control, Tony, and now there's blood on our hands.
There they are.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're good. Here, Cap. I think you dropped this.
Thanks, Spidey. I thought this would have been buried by now.
Ah, thank goodness you two are safe. But what of the others?
I just got word that the others are fine. I sent Jean and Storm back to the mansion to make sure that the professor and the students are okay.
Has anyone seen Bruce or Hank? They're the only ones left unaccounted for.
Dr. Pym was here?
Yes, he was. Spider-Man and I went looking for him after we fled the medical facility from a couple of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
Why did he run from them? They were probably there to provide him protection from Ultron.
Actually, they were there to arrest him. According to Fury, someone has to be held accountable for all of Ultron's actions.
Bruce told us to go after Hank, but we lost track of him somewhere in the city.
We need to go search around for any survivors. Hopefully we'll find Bruce and Hank still in one piece.
Wolverine, what's wrong?
Hey, bub. I can't move my body.
Greetings, my friends. What brings you all out on a beautiful day such as this?
What are you doing here?
Now, is that any way to treat a friend?
Last time I checked, we're not friends. Never have been, never will be.
Now's not the time for this, Magneto. You should be a little more considerate to the person who just saved your lives. What are you talking about? I was the one who brought down those two carriers, with a little help from this.
Whoa, is that
the Tesseract! It was you that brought those ships down.
Wait. If that's the weapon Ultron supposedly lost, how did Magneto end up with it?
Well, isn't it obvious, guys? I personally hand-delivered the Cosmic Cube to Magneto.
It was you! You broke into the S.H.I.E.L.D. facility.
Well, aren't you smart? See? I told you the real Punisher could not have done something like this.
That means Ultron was telling the truth after all. So why did you do it, Magneto? Was it for the power? Or are you just another one of Ultron's puppets?
I am not working for Ultron. I had to take this weapon out of S.H.I.E.L.D's hands. It is the only way I can ensure that Apocalypse— Guys, look out!
Forge, I think I figured a way to shut Ultron down.
Okay, what have you got?
I was examining the circuitry of several of these drones, and I found something peculiar. There's a chip inside each one of them that appears to receive an encrypted transmission.
Does the encryption originate from a single source?
I'm not sure. I would need some of the equipment from the lab at the mansion in order to decode these transmissions.
Well, Storm and Jean just made it back. I could send the Blackbird to come and pick you up. Bring a couple of those drones back with you, and we'll decode the transmission.
Will do.
Now it all makes sense. The shapeshifter stole the Tesseract from me. I have to give you credit for that one, Magneto.
So this is the infamous Ultron. I find you to be less intimidating than I had imagined. I honestly don't know how these humans could allow a pile of junk such as yourself to cause so much trouble.
Don't underestimate me, old man. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I assume that you were also responsible for bringing down those ships?
It was the only way to ensure that you and your puppet master's plans do not succeed.
Ah!
Did you just see that? He destroyed Ultron like it was nothing.
Ha! Good riddance.
No, that was too easy. He's still around us. Everyone stay on guard. Nonsense. As a matter of fact, I didn't even need to use the Tesseract to defeat Ultron. Here, hold on to this for me, Mystique.
Yes, that's it.
Huh? Look out!
At last, the Tesseract is now mine. Now you will all bear witness to my ultimate form.
No! He must not access the power of the Tesseract. Thor, no!
How did that repel Thor's attack?
Juggernaut! Shatter that barrier, now!
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Let's do this! I'm offering you a chance to be on my side. A chance to avoid the devastation that will come to this planet and all others that oppress my rule of the universe.
You are no ruler of the universe, Titan. You never will be.
You're right. I can't rule the universe. At least not until I acquire all of the stones.
He has a stone?
I had to fight off a band of do-gooders in order to acquire this stone. It appears that the two of you have failed to acquire the stone on this planet, placing your pitiful hopes in the hands of a machine. How embarrassing.
Laugh all you want, but this machine is not to be taken lightly. Ultron's army has brought one of the largest cities in the world to its knees, and now that he is in possession of the Tesseract, Ultron's ultimate form will soon be realized.
An army? I have destroyed countless armies and civilizations that stood against my reign.
you can witness the devastation that is about to be unleashed.
Ultimate form. Complete.
Yes, finally, and done. Now, let's trace where those transmissions are coming from. It looks like they're coming from a remote location in the mountain regions in Canada.
It's Mr. Sinister's lab. That's where the source of those transmissions are coming from.
Get off of me!
This is far from over. Keep fighting together. He can't stop us when we fight as one.
Well, now that the warm-up is over, the real fight can begin.
I'm sending you to the scrap pile, Bob. Alright, Jugs. He's all yours.
I'm gonna pulverize you.
I can feel Ultron using the Tesseract to demagnetize himself, making my powers useless against him. You will pay for the lives you have taken.
You just don't know when to quit. Is that the best you can muster?
Cable?
Whoa, how did you get in here? Wait, what? Mr. Sinister?
It's complicated. There's a computer in that lab, which is controlling all of Ultron's drones. It's also the source of Ultron's programming. You destroy the computer, you destroy Ultron. How did Ultron wind up in the hands of Mr. Sinister? Look, all you need to know right now is that lab has to be destroyed before Ultron defeats the Avengers.
Defeats the Avengers? What are you talking about?
I need you two to stay here and keep an eye on everything that's going on in New York. You're going to need help. I've dealt with more challenging situations than this.
What was all that? Mr. Sinister's lab? How did Cable know all this?
The future.
The future? What are you talking about?
Cable is from the future. He knows how this battle will end. The Avengers will lose, unless that lab is destroyed.
Well then, we should help him. If it means the difference in the outcome of what's going on in New York, then we should call every mutant hero that's left and go destroy that lab.
No. You heard what Cable said. We need to stay here. We will just have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Too strong.
Hawk, stop you!
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Brute strength alone gets you nowhere against me. Well, what do we have
have here. How did you find my lab? Wait, what are you doing? Please, don't.
It's over, Sinister. You and Ultron are finished.
Ultron? I don't know what you're talking about. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
Nice try. I know you and Apocalypse are the ones responsible for stealing Dr. Henry Pym's creation and reprogramming it to do your dirty work.
Somebody knows a little too much for their own good. Who are you, anyways?
I'm a mutant from the future.
The future? So, we did succeed. That is why you're here, isn't it? Yes, our plan must have been a success, and you're trying to stop it before it happens.
You are correct with regard to the fact that I'm here to stop you. However, what you said about my future is wrong.
How so?
In the short time that I've been here, I've learned that any action I try to take to rewrite the past is futile. When I first traveled to the past, I didn't realize it at the time, but I had inadvertently created a new timeline. Separate, but parallel. Anything that happens here will not affect my future, unfortunately.
Then why bother in the first place?
The world, no, the universe, does not deserve the death and destruction that Apocalypse and Thanos will soon bring about. And if I can put a stop to that right now, then so be it.
Apocalypse and Thanos. I take it that in the future they will both be at odds with each other.
That's right. Apocalypse and Thanos will soon bring about an endless war that will tear through most of the universe. The one thing I'm still trying to understand is Ultron's role in all of this. You see, in my time, Ultron did not invade New York. It was Apocalypse and his forces. In my time, Dr. Pym and the Avengers destroyed Ultron shortly after he was created. And that was the end of Ultron. However, that's not the case here.
So then the question that begs to be asked, why do the events in both timelines differ from each other?
Especially considering both timelines are separate.
Yes, separate, but like you said, parallel. While it sounds like the events of one timeline can't alter the events of another, that doesn't mean a single entity can't intervene.
Like another person.
Are you sure you're the only one that came here from your timeline?
You must be Ultron.
Oh look. Another hero who thinks he can stop me.
You're less intimidating in person.
Hey Cap, who is this guy? Is he one of ours?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. It's Thanos, ruler of Titan. Thanos? Why does that name sound familiar?
The team needs you. Thanos is out on the loose again. I promise I'll be back soon. Just stay alive until then.
Oh no! Nova!
I don't understand. Apocalypse and Sinister are intelligent mutants, yet they resort to a man-made machine to do their bidding.
Did he just say Apocalypse and Sinister?
Yeah, Apocalypse and Mr. Sinister. There's always trouble when those two are working together. What do Apocalypse and Mr. Sinister have to do with Ultron?
The way I heard it was that they repurposed Ultron from someone else's design. A human scientist, I believe.
Dr. Pym?
And now, they've both turned Ultron into their puppet to do their dirty work.
I am not a puppet.
You're being used to acquire the Tesseract, which will give Apocalypse the power he needs to rule this planet. I believe that makes you a puppet.
Forge, are you catching all of this?
Yeah, I'm putting the professor through. Right now.
No need, Forge, I'm here. Scott, can you hear me? This is Professor Charles Xavier.
Yes, I can. Professor, who is this guy?
I don't know much about this Thanos character, but I can sense a disturbing amount of power. Be careful.
I'm detecting an energy similar to that of the Tesseract.
Are you talking about this?
It's another Infinity Stone.
Another Infinity Stone? Wait, so the Tesseract is an Infinity Stone as well?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I haven't brought anybody else from my time here. I've been very careful during the times that I've traveled back and forth to make sure no one has followed me.
Oh, I don't doubt you're right. But that doesn't mean others aren't capable of time travel as well.
You know something, don't you?
I have a hunch who it might be.
Then you better start talking.
You said that in your timeline, it was Apocalypse who invaded New York, yet in this timeline, it was Ultron.
Yeah, we've already established that.
Yes, but that means that whichever individual is purposely altering this timeline's events has to be someone whom Apocalypse and myself have previously come into contact with. Wouldn't you agree?
Someone whose influence caused you to use Ultron to steal the Infinity Stone, and then invade New York, instead of Apocalypse doing it himself. You know who it is, don't you?
There is one individual that comes to mind. That stone. It's emitting an energy similar to that of the Tesseract.
That's right. Both are called Infinity Stones. There's 6 in total, each with their own power. The stone that is inside of you is the Space Stone, and this is the Power Stone.
The Tesseract's power has made me unstoppable. Imagine if I absorbed the energy of another one of those Infinity Stones. I would become invincible. That stone, give it to me. Don't make me destroy you.
I'd like to see you try.
Ultron's too fast for this guy.
Don't underestimate Thanos.
Playtime is over.
You're insignificant. You're nothing compared to my power.
Is that the best you've got?
Who is it, Sinister?
The Mad Titan, Thanos.
Thanos? How so?
He has been pressuring Apocalypse to join him.
Why?
The Infinity Stones. He wants to control the entire universe. I would assume that's the same reason why Apocalypse and Thanos are fighting each other in your timeline, right?
Yeah, their desire for the stones has torn the universe apart in my timeline.
After Thanos first approached Apocalypse about his plan to find the stones, it prompted us to take action. We knew we had to find the stones before Thanos could. Apocalypse could never imagine the thought of being inferior to the Mad Titan should he possess all 6 stones. But we had to act in the shadows, so Thanos would not be made aware that we too were searching for the stones.
So that's why you used Ultron.
It was an ingenious plan on my part. We could use Ultron to not only find the Infinity Stone here on Earth, but also to defeat the Avengers and X-Men at the same time. All without having to reveal ourselves to anyone, especially Thanos.
Well, it's a little too late for that.
You fool. It doesn't matter now that we've revealed ourselves. Thanos has 1 stone. We have another. The world knows that the renowned scientist Dr. Henry Pym created Ultron, and with the increasing amount of destruction that Ultron causes, it will soon cause humanity to turn against those meddlesome superheroes. So whether they defeat Ultron or not, it makes no difference. The Avengers and X-Men lose either way. You. Ugh.
Good riddance.
Destroy him and bring me his Infinity Stone.
Your little toys don't scare me.
All these drones just self-destructed on Thanos.
There's no way that dude just survived all that.
It was foolish of him to think that he could defeat me.
How is Thanos still in one piece after all of that?
I told you that your little toys don't scare me. You'll have to do better than that.
It appears I underestimated your strength. I'll just have to finish this myself then.
This must be the mainframe server that keeps Ultron running.
The end of humanity is here. I have the Tesseract, and now, the Rise of Ultron is complete.
Time to end this.
Losing connection to the mainframe.
Yo, what's going on with Ultron?
It looks like he's malfunctioning.
No! I'm in my ultimate form. Nothing can stop me.
You're just a man-made machine. You are not worthy of wielding the Infinity Stones.
I don't understand what's happening to me. Curse you, Thanos. Now he has 2 stones.
And now that makes 2. 4 more to go.
We cannot allow him to possess the Infinity Stones.
I got an arrow for this guy. You're finished now, Thanos.
Hey, did we get him?
No, Thanos got away.
I had Ultron at least. I'd like to see him get back up from that explosion.
What's taking Ultron so long to switch bodies again?
I think he's up to something. Everybody stay on guard.
Don't come any closer.
Wait, he's one of us. You're Cable, right?
Yeah, that's me. So that must be Ultron. It is, along with all the rest of them.
Hey, stay alert, guys. Ultron's still lurking around here somewhere. I can feel it.
Relax, he's not lurking around. Ultron is destroyed. How can you be so sure? Forge and Beast were able to trace a frequency being sent into the Ultron drones to a remote part of the Canadian wilderness. So I went over there and found Mr. Sinister's lab. I took him out, as well as the mainframe computer that controls Ultron. No more computer, no more Ultron.
So he's gone? Like, for good?
As far as we should be concerned, yeah, Ultron's destroyed. For good. Thanos got away with both stones.
Lord Apocalypse.
What?
We've just got word that Mr. Sinister's lab has been compromised. We have lost all communication with him.
Sinister, you fool. Give the orders to have our forces evacuate the pyramid. We will relocate to our secret base for now. We can't have our enemies disrupting any more of my plans.
Yes, my lord.
What are we going to do now that Sinister is dead? Thanos has 2 stones now.
Sinister's death is but a minor setback. I have a plan that will soon even the playing field.
Director Fury, the World Security Council has just issued an emergency order for S.H.I.E.L.D. to be disbanded. A warrant has just been issued for your arrest.
Commander, put the supercarrier in stealth mode. Send a message to any remaining S.H.I.E.L.D. forces on the ground, alerting them of Operation Nightfall.
Yes, right away, sir.
Agent Hill, it's Fury. Operation Nightfall is in effect. S.H.I.E.L.D. is no more. Fury, out. Where's Thanos and the Tesseract?
Yeah, about that.
Well, fellas, it looks like we got company.
Avengers and X-Men. This is Professor Charles Xavier. Listen, you all need to evacuate this city immediately. Police and military personnel are quickly closing in on your location.
Wait, what about all the damage that Ultron caused? There could be stragglers buried underneath the rubble. We have to stay and help.
I understand your good intentions, but it is imperative that you get out of there immediately. Listen, Forge just informed me that arrest warrants have just been issued to all the heroes and mutants involved in the Battle of New York City.
Why would they want to arrest us?
Well, look around at all the damage we let Ultron cause. I'd be mad too.
This must be the thanks we get for saving the world from Ultron.
Please, hurry and gather your fallen allies, and meet me back here at the X-Mansion.
Forge, can you remote pilot the X-Jet to our location?
Yeah, I'm on it, guys.
Shouldn't we be helping the others fight Ultron? They can fight Ultron themselves. Besides, they don't pay me enough to do this job. Well, they don't pay us anything at all. Exactly. Hey, who wants tacos?
Only if they're free.
Come, my children. We are returning to Genosha. Hey, Magneto. You're that time traveler. I think it would be wise if you return to the X-Mansion with us. And why would I do that? It's about the universal war that Apocalypse and Thanos are about to start with each other. Wanda, Pietro, gather the rest of the Brotherhood and return to Genosha immediately.
Father, what will you do?
I have other matters to attend to.
This is my fault. I should have never created you. I was blinded by ambition, arrogance, fame. I just wanted to make the world a safer place, but I failed you, Ultron.
Freeze! Don't move!
I must atone for my actions.
This is a patrol base. We have Dr. Pym. I repeat, we have Dr. Pym in custody.
Hawkeye, any news on Director Fury's whereabouts?
S.H.I.E.L.D's communication channels have been dark the past couple days. None of us have seen or heard anything since the battle with Ultron.
What about Dr. Banner?
I don't know. The Hulk fell into that wormhole that Thanos created using the Space Stone.
Who knows where that could have taken him?
At least we know now it was Apocalypse and Mr. Sinister who were behind all of this. We need to mobilize. Some of us can go search for the Hulk and Apocalypse. The rest of us can track down Thanos. Do you not realize that Thanos now has 2 of the 6 Infinity Stones? Any attempt to confront him now is futile.
Yeah, that's no thanks to you for stealing the Tesseract in the first place, which allowed Ultron to get a hold of it. Our best bet now is to find the other 4 stones before Thanos does. That's how we can beat him. The odds are stacked against us. According to Cable, Apocalypse and Thanos are about to wage a war with each other that's going to tear this universe apart. We allowed this Ultron mess to get out of hand. A lot of people lost their lives in that battle. We can't allow either of those monsters to bring about more death and destruction.
We will find the both of them, and put a stop to all of this.
Hey Cable, didn't you say that there's reason to believe that the Thanos that we saw fight Ultron here could in fact be the Thanos that's from your future timeline?
I don't know for sure, but when I confronted Mr. Sinister, he had reason to believe that it could be the Thanos from my timeline. And you actually believe him? Sinister's a snake, bub.
It would explain why the events of this timeline differ from your timeline, Cable.
I've been thinking about that. The issue with this theory is that the Thanos from my timeline is much older compared to what you described about the Thanos that you all saw fight Ultron here. It could very well be someone else that is interfering with the events of this timeline.
Like another time traveler. There are other entities out there in the universe that are capable of time travel.
One of them could be working with the Thanos who is from Cable's timeline.
Now the question is who?
First Apocalypse and then Thanos, and now this mystery time traveler. I'm gonna need some more arrows.
Our best course of action now is to divide and conquer. Avengers, I ask that you focus your efforts on finding Thanos and the Infinity Stones. The X-Men will track down Apocalypse. Magneto, we're going to need your help for this one.
I'm well aware of the magnitude of each of these threats, Charles. However, I will reluctantly agree with you. Leave Apocalypse to me. I have an old score to settle with him, so don't get in my way, Charles. If you're going after Apocalypse, I'm coming with you. I've got business to settle with him too. Count me in too, Bob.
Very well then. Magneto, Wolverine, and Cable will track down Apocalypse. Avengers and X-Men, you will all focus on finding the rest of the Infinity Stones, which should then lead us to Thanos. As for me, I will use Cerebro to see if I can help us identify our mystery time traveler before they can interfere in any more of the events in our timeline. From the way things look, this universal war between Apocalypse and Thanos could come sooner than expected. Hey, I just got word from Thor. He found Nova and the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He took them all back to Asgard to recover from their fight with Thanos.
How are we going to search for the rest of the Infinity Stones if they're not on Earth?
We're going to need to find resources to be able to equip ourselves for space travel.
I've heard rumors about this small country in Africa. Word on the street is that they may have the resources we need to outfit a ship for interplanetary travel.
Tony, you've been uncharacteristically quiet. What's up?
I don't know. Why does it feel like we lost? Against Ultron, you know?
Well, Thanos got away with 2 Infinity Stones, the Hulk is missing, Ant-Man got arrested, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty much disbanded at this point. So yeah, we kinda lost, bro.
We can't let this adversity get the best of us. We've been through a lot worse before. Things are going to get more challenging now before they get better. It's up to us to stop Thanos. And we will find the stones before he does. I'm confident in that. Because we're Avengers. Tony, you in? Let's do this. Avengers, assemble.